Hello friends, I hope you are doing well and ready to take part in this video. Today we'll be going through the Go transcript test for German transcription. This will basically be about the German language. Before we begin, I would really appreciate your support, so please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now let's get started. Open your browser, and for this case I'm using my tablet and I'm opening Chrome. Let me assume that you already have your browser open, and now you type Go transcript. Now type Go transcript into the search bar and wait for the results. The results shows the Go transcript jobs page. Among the search results, look for transcription jobs and click on it. This will take you to the application page. So I'm hitting transcription jobs. You now have to start your application, and on this application page, click on Apply Now and choose your preferred language from the list of provided options. You can see the list is long. They are looking for transcribers from multiple languages. In this case, I'm going to select Germany. Make sure you select a language that you are comfortable with, then hit Apply to proceed. I've selected German because we are going to do German in this video. Now hit Apply Now. It tells you hit Apply Now German. That is the language we are going to take. Next, it will take you to a page where you need to enter some basic information, just your email address and password. Be sure that you are using an email address that you have access to, as all communication will be sent there. Make sure that the email you are using, it's yours and you have access to it. You can log in at whatever time you need. I won't waste your time by showing you how I type these simple details, so I've skipped ahead to the test page. Now we can start the test, but before we begin the test, you can see that the instruction says apply for transcriber position, and it states to apply for this position you must complete the quiz with 100% correct answers. You need to get all the answers correct, and the guide will be the guidelines that have been provided here. The guidelines are here. You can see I can click the guidelines, and it is taking some time. Now let me just cancel. Let me go back and to the test page. Let me just I didn't want to German. That is German. You notice that once you have filled your details, you click Apply Now and wait for the test page to load. You will then see a list of questions. Keep in mind that these questions change daily. These questions, if you come back tomorrow, you will not find the same list of questions. There will be similar questions, but not all of them. I can always provide you answers if you contact me. Now let's go through the questions together. Don't worry, I'm going to read them in English so that you can understand what I'm doing and the rules that I am applying to get the answers. So Just don't be worried, we're beginning. So with question 1, I hope you are ready. You have already read the instruction that says you must score 100% in this test here to pass the test. Question 1 says, how are direct quotations and direct speech transcribed? How do you transcribe direct quotations and direct speech? And option 1 has the direct quotation, but it is enclosed in a bracket. We rarely use a bracket, and it is not right. We don't use that in Go transcript. Option B then says it has, then they say, then there is a comma, which is right. Then the quotation begins with a capital letter, it is right, a comma, then a full stop just before the enclosing quotation marks. Option C is obviously wrong. Option C is obviously wrong. Then we go to question number 2, and it says clean verbatim contains. What does clean verbatim contain? And option A says the speaker labels. Option B, yeah, that is right. It must contain speaker labels. Option B says false beginnings. No, in clean verbatim you omit false beginnings. You omit slip of the tongue. That is also says wrong. You omit filler words. D, you omit stuttering words, and you omit repetitions. So the only correct answer is A, the speaker labels. Both full verbatim and clean verbatim must contain the speaker labels. Question 3 says which form of the pronoun it is correct in clean verbatim? That is question 3. And the first, the A says option A is the right answer. Question 4. A transcription in full verbatim contains full verbatim. It contains false starts or slips of the tongue. Option A is right. False beginnings. Full verbatim contains that. Option C, slip of the tongue, that is, it contains it stuttering. Option D, that is right, it also contains stuttering. Basically, full verbatim is transcription of everything that happens in the speech. It is as accurate as possible. It is just the direct translation of the speech. Let us move to question 5, which says the problem is this one tests your grammar, your understanding of grammar in German. And option A is the right answer. I'm not a language teacher, so I'll not speak about that. Question 6. Question 6 says, how are time references? How do you transcribe time references in Go Transcript? How do you transcribe time? Option A says, so that is 13, the like 1 p.m. That one is okay. 4:30. That is not okay because you use numbers to transcribe time. So option B is the only right answer. Question number 7. The sounds coming from the speaker are transcribed as option A in the same line and marked in the past. That is not true. Option C, marked in the same line and transcribed in the same line and in the present tense. You always, if the sound comes from the speaker, for example, if the speaker laughs, you indicate it as laughs with the lowercase letters, but in the same line and in the present tense, laughs. If the sound is not made by a speaker, for example, someone else there is an applause, you indicate it, but you put it in the next line. Sounds made by the speaker are made as close as possible to where the speaker makes the sound. Option D says in a separate line and marked in the past, never. Question number 8. How do you transcribe a grammatical error a speaker makes? Option A says you do not correct except in the case of incorrectly pronounced, in case the speaker mispronounces the words. Yeah, you do not correct grammatical errors in the speaker. If the speaker makes a grammatical error, for example, if the speaker says, I will be coming yesterday, you transcribe it like that. You don't correct and say, I'll be coming tomorrow. You just transcribe it, the error. Option 9, the cells, this again is understanding of your grammar, and I will just tell you that it's option A is the right option. Then question 10, here's where it becomes challenging. The correct punctuation for speakers in a monologue. For correct transcription of the speakers in a monologue is in, you can see that option A is wrong because first the question mark is after the quotation marks, that makes it wrong. Option B is wrong because the speech must always start with a capital letter and there is a use of colon, that is wrong. Option C is right. It follows all the rules. Option D, no capital for the beginning of the speech, of the monologue. It's only that option D is wrong. So let us go pass through the answers and see what we have. Of question 1, we said it's B. Question 2 is A. 3 is A. 4, I'm basically making sure that all the questions have been answered. Question 4, we said A, B, C, D. Question 5 is A. Question 6 is B. 7 is C. 8 is A. 9 is A. 10 is C. Again, I want to assure you that these are the correct answers for today. Tomorrow, we'll be having a different test. So you may have to check in or contact me through my WhatsApp group that is provided in my YouTube channel. Now, let us confirm and submit and see what we have. I am sure these are passed. I'm always sure with this test. You can see we have it. So it says, to become a transcriber, you must do a test job using our guidelines. You need to transcribe the audio below. In other words, you need to type everything that you hear. Also, don't forget to use our transcription rules. The test job needs to be done in clean verbatim without time stamping. These are the rules. If you want, you can try doing the old test. There you will see what errors you have made. Let us begin the test. At the beginning of this video, I was telling you I'm using my tablet, and as you can see, it's not easy to type in this tablet. So I'm working on the transcript in a Word document because typing on the tablet is not easy. So let me type everything there for better clarity and I'll share it. I'll share the transcript in the comment sections of this video.